Hello everyone, welcome. I'm going to do a flip of Cosmic Spirit. So this is the new Mythographic out, came out January 10th. This is an artist coloring book of tarot, astrology, and mystical symbols. And this one is by Fabiana Attanasio. So here is the back side. It says there's 12 zodiac signs and 22 tarot cards. Okay, got the nice spine on it. And we will take a look inside. So mine just came out at Walmart, which is why I am late to this flip. I know this flip is everywhere and everyone is probably tired of seeing it. However, doing the Mythographic of the Month Club, I would like to have a flip on my channel in case we decide to do a poll and color out of this book. People can kind of look and see if it's a book they like. So I'm gonna do a flip even though everybody has already. So this is the Fool. This is a tarot card. Now it tells you, it has the names on them. I think they're kind of hidden. When people were doing their flips, I did watch a couple and I didn't notice the names. So until I got my own book. But I do appreciate that as someone who doesn't know a lot about tarot and has never seen tarot cards. It gives me an idea of what to Google and kind of what to go by. It's fun to make up your own colors too, but so Aries, it says right there. And again, I do appreciate that. I know the zodiacs more than I do the tarot cards, but some of these I don't know. I know the obvious ones like Leo the Lion and my Capricorn, but so this is the Magician. This would be a neat pink and purpley feeling page, I think. Okay, she doesn't have a name that I see. Be fun to do though. A lot going on there. The High Priestess. This is the second Zodiac book I got. I also got Ecliptica by Anastasia Koldariva. So I have some Taurus researching and things to do here on some symbols this year. It's looking like it's going to be a year of Zodiac. The Empress. And like this I see as like a pretty orange and purple page, but I'm curious what her tarot card actually looks like. And how similar they are from the way, you know, they're drawn to what they look like on the card. So I probably would Google them when needed. This is a fun one. There is no name on this, but I really do like it. I like his vibe. I feel like he would be a beautiful kind of rainbow tie-dye journey kind of page. So that is probably the effect I will go for. The Emperor. And I noticed, give me 1 second here. So she's 3. Is this 2? Do you see a 2 anywhere? Oh yeah, a 2. So I think they're numbered because the tarot card is 2. And then there's a 3. And then there's a 4. So I don't know if that matters, but caught my eye. Gemini. Interesting. Like catfish, or just cats with really long whiskers and space. Interesting. 5. This would be a nice gold feeling page, I think. And I'm sure we'll be seeing tons of these pages colored coming out. So I always like to see a few of them colored. Help me decide what path I want to go down. This one could be for Valentine's Day, the Lovers. So 2 little lovers riding on a turtle. There's your number hidden in your jellyfish. Very fun. Book has a lot of mixed background looks. I'm not sure if we're in the sky or underwater sometimes. Cancer. I'm not really at all sure what is going on that page. Oh, maybe it's a crab? Are Cancers crabs? I think that's what it is. I see. Threw me off for a second. I was like, I'm not sure what that is. The Chariot. This would be fun. I know there's a swans in another one of her books I want to tackle too. I just can't decide if I want to do a black swan or... I do like this one as well. She's like driving the swans. Right, so here we have a nice flower. It looks like the middle's on fire, like a sunflower type feel. Black hole. These would be great crystals to practice on because they are so large. So just an idea if you are needing help with crystals. This page, I like this page. So this says strength. I think this would be a fun page to do, but then again, if you haven't noticed, I really enjoy doing lions, so that could be it. But I think these scales would be cool to do too. I'd have to look up the colors for strength, maybe. This one is fun as well. Very abstract feeling, which I don't know. I might struggle to color in all this little stuff that makes no sense to me. Kind of struggle, but I think it would be fun to give it a try anyway. The Hermit. I definitely use these circles that they've already put in and make them glow, and then do him as like a nighttime scene with just this light shining off the back of him, so his face and beard are still hidden. There's another neat one. Not sure how I do that one. Have to add a couple colors for like the rainbow around the clock feel, but stained glass might still be pretty. Interesting. It'll be fun to see what people do with that one. Alright, another dragon, it looks like. Wheel of Fortune. I wonder if those are 4-leaf clovers. I see, very neat. Again, these would be a neat bronze or gold color. Red dragon, gold words. I always go through these and think about the first thing that jumps to my mind, you know, like the color palette and what I do, and then when it comes time to actually color it, I don't do that at all. This is Virgo. She's got a nice pretty scene there. I like how the constellation and the symbol and their name are all included. Justice. Very neat. I just now seen that that was a bird holding the scale. That one's interesting as well. You got like the space and the stars in here. Thought that was a unicorn, but I guess it's just a horse. Interesting. I think I'd still do it as rainbow or something. The Hanged Man. Took me a minute to kind of see what was going on here. 1 second. Alright, sorry, forgot to put the charger in. Libra. So this one has the same scales too. This would be a fun one to practice bronze on or copper. Lots of butterflies in this one. I've seen a couple of people do this one and it's neat. Death. I think it's supposed to be a dark and more red page. I probably wouldn't color mine that way just because I am, you know, I am a bright and colorful person, but I would still like to give it a try. Here's a nice crystal ball. I think with this one I'd start bright against the ball and then fade my background out to dark. But Temperance. There's a lot going on in that one as well. We got a wreath on top of all the water spilling, butterflies and flowers. I wonder if butterflies have something to do with spirit or cosmic or astrology or something, is why there's so many in here, or if it's just coincidence. Scorpio, so of course that famous scorpion. I do know Scorpio just because it is a scorpion. A lot of these look like they could have a really cool galaxy background. I'm gonna have to come up with some different galaxies. The Devil. I don't really do... I would like to color this page, but I would like to color it as unoffensive as possible. I would love to do the flames, but I might get rid of the star just because I don't want to offend anybody. But we'll see. Oh, someone told me what this one was called, but I can't remember. I thought this would be a fun paint splatter effect one to do. But I'm not really sure what the eye or anything means. So. The Tower. Ooh, there's a good one to practice lightning. The hardest part about lightning is actually the sky around it and not the lightning bolts themselves. That's what I've learned in my years coloring anyway. Sagittarius. It's fun to see everyone's interpretation because, like in Anastasia's book, the Sagittarius is like a Western woman. She does women portraits though, so makes sense, but just how different they can be. The Star. Interesting. No idea what we have going on here. A fly and some candles of some sort. Interesting. The Moon. This is a pretty one. I wouldn't mind tackling this one. Very pretty. I like the little detail of her hair hanging over the edge of the moon. I don't like how everything is in bubbles on her pages though. There's a few books where they're like that, where random things are in bubbles. Like if you're doing the Wild Winter page with us, there's like flies in bubbles. Not sure what that is, but I could do without those. There's the Capricorn. So I am a goat mermaid. I don't remember the official name, but I am a goat mermaid. Very simple little constellation here. The Sun. The sun makes you want to think bright yellow, but that's just, this page doesn't feel like a yellow page to me. Okay, again, I would have to find out what the little star means, make sure it's nothing offensive, but if it were, I would just black it out or something of the sort. Judgment. Oh boy. I think this is the one I wanted to do first, possibly. I think this is it. I remember the boy in the water being the one I wanted to do. So an Aquarius, which I think is actually the end of January, but I doubt I will get to it this month. This one, I do adore this one. The World. So you got the koala and the cheetah and the fish and the kangaroo and the zebra, which is my favorite, and a giraffe. Excited to see how people color this because I really want to do it. I just want to do it. I want to see what looks better on it. I do like that page. Okay, I don't know about this one, what it is, but you can see we got deer horns. I thought this was a snowflake, but it's not. Could be. I see snow on the mushrooms, I guess. Crystals, more crystals, lots of crystals in these books lately. This is a pretty page as well. Pisces. Pisces always has the two beautiful fish. Alright, so discover more mythographics, so it gives you some there. Copyright 2023, Castle Point Books, all that good stuff. They do not give you the little thumbnails with the names anymore now that the hidden objects are gone. So there is Cosmic Spirit by Mythographic. If you'd be interested in doing this for Mythographic of the month, one of the next few months, maybe not February because I want to give everyone a chance to get their book, but please let me know so I can work that in or see what the interest is. Questions, comments, let me know, and I hope to see you next video. Thanks for watching.